Hello, welcome to DeltaCapitis market review. If you're following our channel, yesterday we had a bearish to sideways view. This is exactly what we told yesterday. Market broke 18,570 and now there is a resistance. So 18,570 to 600 will be a resistance for tomorrow. That means for today. This was the review which was given yesterday. So technical support at 420 and data support at 500. So we'll play for a 650 to 400 range with slightly bearish view. On Nifty and Bank Nifty also, we had a bearish view if the market sustains below 44,200. If you look at the resistance for the day, Nifty struggled to break 18,570, 580 levels. That was our resistance that we suggested yesterday. And also Bank Nifty tried to break 44,200 but could not break 44,200 to 250. So I think yesterday's view worked perfectly. And if you want to keep getting these updates, do subscribe to the channel. And as far as today's view is concerned, let's quickly take a look at what the chart is suggesting to us. So quickly, daily chart. Daily chart, price is still trading above short-term moving average. The short-term moving average, this orange line is the short-term moving average. So that should technically be the support area. So that support is around 18,450. Otherwise, also, there was a lot of struggle to break 18,450 last week. So that is a technical support area. So our support is around 18,450 to 400 levels. Let's assume this. RSI quite slightly a bullish perspective, so nothing to worry about RSI. So long term, or maybe the trends on the daily chart is still intact with 18,400 as a support area. But last 3 days we have been making lower highs and lower lows on lower time frames. Let's look at hourly chart. So hourly, if you see, there was a struggle to break 650, 670, and we were in a range bound market for about 2 days with 570 as a support area and 18,600 as a resistance area. So finally, in the last 3-4 days, we have managed to break 570. So once 570 was broken, we were suggesting that 570 would act as a resistance. Today, it perfectly played the game. Same 570 acted as a resistance. Now where we are right now, see, this was yesterday's low and we closed at yesterday's low today. And there is a old resistance that could turn into support area. So unfortunately, we are at a very, very important support area right now. So if we think of shorting here, we will have a very, very poor risk to reward ratio. So what am I thinking is that probably, and if you look at lower time frame, like 15-minute charts, it's extremely oversold levels. RSI sitting somewhere close to 27, 20, 30 levels. So usually RSI, whenever it touches below 30 levels, it offers a very poor risk reward for shorting opportunity. So basically, I would expect market to give a slight pullback. So this pullback should probably face resistance around 18,540 to 550 levels. And if I see any struggle around 540, 550 levels, then probably I'll hold on to my bearish view for an immediate target of 18,470, which is yesterday's low and today's low. If that is taken out, we could probably expect the market to further sell off towards 18,400 levels, 400 to 420 levels. So basically, looking at the chart, looking at lower time frames, 15-minute and hourly chart, for immediate short term, chart looks bearish, but immediate short is not is out of risk to reward. So basically, I would expect a slight pullback towards 550 levels. And looking at the weakness there, probably I would think of taking a bearish view from there with the immediate target of 450. If 450 breaks, then we could probably expect 400 to be achieved. But in terms of options data, where was the active rating that we saw today? Either on the call or put side, it was actually on the call side. 18,500, we had about 44 lakh open interest. This is for the next week expiry. And 18,600, we have about 43 lakh open interest. So basically, two strikes, we had active call rating about 85 lakhs. So basically, first 3-4 strikes, if you see, I think we have added more than 1.2 CR open interest on the call side. But on the put side, the writing is not that substantial compared to the call side. So if you look at the immediate 4 or 5 strikes, we hardly have about 40, 45 lakhs. So basically the writing on the call side is pretty dominant today. 600 and 500 we have seen active rating. So basically 500 above or 500 below, that is a question tomorrow. If market sustains above 500, maybe 550 will be tested. If 550, if there is any weakness, we will again retrace back to 500, 470. And if 470 is broken, we further expect a sell-off towards 18,400 levels. So basically, the data also looks technically also looks bearish. Data also looks slightly bearish as on today. But risk reward is not favorable. So keep that in mind for any immediate short positions here. On the Bank Nifty looks slightly weaker compared to Nifty. Why? Because in the last couple of days, we had a consolidation on a lower time frame. This was support area. We broke the support area and support started becoming resistance. We have seen low rise and lower lows. So basically lower time frame, which is a immediate trend, looks slightly bearish. But where is the RSI level? RSI level is somewhere around 27 levels on 15-minute chart, even an hourly chart. Hourly is somewhere close to 37, 38 levels. So basically risk reward is again not very favorable for immediate shorts even on Bank Nifty. Where was the struggle? See, we tried to sustain above 44,000 today for first half of the day. So 44,000 should be the resistance for tomorrow. So as long as the market sustains below 44,000, we will still hold on to a bearish view. Any struggle for the market around 44,000 will be a very welcome step for creating again a bearish view in the market for an immediate target of 43,700. And if that breaks, we could probably expect 43,500 to be tested. So basically 44,000 becomes a very critical level for the market. So if market sustains below 44,000, that should be the clue for our bearish outlook in the market. If I take a look at option chain on Bank Nifty, most active rating today was seen here at 44,000. You can see 28 lakh open interest added at 44,000 call side. Put side, not much substantially. Some 15 lakhs was written at 44,000. But if you compare the writing at 44,000 call, which is almost double. So basically, the writing on the call side is quite dominant even on Bank Nifty. So data also suggests bearishness. Technically also we have broken support levels and the support is becoming resistances. Change of polarity is happening on the downside. So basically again Bank Nifty also looks pretty weak, but immediate shorts are not considered because of poor risk to reward ratio here. So in summary, this is what I was trying to tell you. Market is at support level, so immediate shorting is unfavorable with respect to risk to reward. View will be bearish as long as the market sustains below 18,550. If 460, which is today's low or yesterday's low, is broken, further sell-off can be expected in Nifty. Bank Nifty also, key support level was 44,000, which was compromised today. And now we are at yesterday's low, which could act as support for a small technical bounce. So there is a support area right now. Again, risk reward is not favorable to assume any bearish position right now. If market sustains below 44,000, that would be triggering our bearish view. We may expect 43,700 to be tested. And if that breaks, 43,500 is most likely. So basically the range has shifted both on Nifty and Bank Nifty. The range was 500 to 800 on Nifty. Now it has shifted below 600 to 400 levels. So some shift has happened to the downside in terms of data. Even in Bank Nifty, the data shifted. It was between 44 to 44,500. Now the shift has happened towards 44,000 on the upside towards 43,500 on the downside. So basically there is a range on the bearish side shift. So let's see what in store for us for tomorrow. If you want to keep getting these updates, do subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any of these updates. Thank you so much. Goodbye.